experts. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel where we talk about tourism, travel, all those amazing things. My name is Lynette and I'm chilling with
Alan.
And today we're going to look at Afcon.
Yo.
2027 Afcon is coming to East Africa in Uganda. Africa Cup of Nations is going to be here. As a tourism person, as someone in Uganda, how are you positioning yourself? How are you preparing yourself to stand out, to stand up, and to also make money? I like making money, Alan.
Yeah, even me.
And Afcon is coming, and we have to discuss different ways because to make money, you have to be ready.
Yeah.
An opportunity comes to someone who is ready. And Afcon sometimes could appear something big or ambiguous. But all of us as Ugandans, we can tap into it, benefit from it, and make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Alan?
Lynette,
Yes.
I think Afcon coming to Uganda in 2027, this is beyond a football tournament.
Yes, yes.
It is probably one of the biggest opportunities for Uganda to showcase our culture, our tourism offerings, investment, and making money,
Yes.
like you've just said.
Yeah.
I think this is the time that we should, the question is not actually whether we are ready to host Afcon, but whether we are ready to maximize
Yes.
the opportunities that are coming with Afcon
Afcon.
as Ugandans, because this is the time we are going to showcase our national parks, we are going to showcase our culture offerings, we are going to showcase our urban tourism offerings, we are going to showcase all these beautiful cuisines, all these beautiful things that we have in the country. And I should be asking, like, is our tour operators, hoteliers, are they ready to market? Are they, even our messaging that is going out now, 2027 is next year.
Yeah.
The messaging that is going out now should be also bringing in, like, Afcon, maybe come to Uganda for Afcon, but also stay for Uganda. Enjoy, explore Uganda. Like, such messages should also be what? Going there.
Yes. I think, Alan, also, let me throw the phone down. It's very important. Let's break it down for our viewers. I would like to share some of the areas where people can actually focus on for Afcon 2027. You know, right now, if you look at the trends which have happened the last 2-3 weeks with the winning of the Arsenal game,
Arsenal.
Cup,
Yeah.
there have been an introduction of watch parties. With Afcon coming, every person who has a lounge, a restaurant, a hotel, they can position themselves to host watch parties.
Yeah.
And here they're making money on drinks, on accommodation, and even the services they're providing. So wherever you are in Uganda, whether you're in Arua, you're in Soroti, you're in Lira, you can host watch parties of Afcon games at your property.
Yeah.
That is a very low-hanging fruit for everyone who has, even if you don't even have like a lounge, you can just put a big screen,
In the
a projector,
gardens or what,
you know,
yeah.
put chairs, put people who are doing muchomo drinks and everything, and you're having that.
Yes.
You know, if you're a tour operator.
Even urban tourism.
Yes.
Urban tourism, this is where you're going to get people maybe have like half a day. They explore maybe around Kampala, the different offerings that we have in Kampala.
Yes.
Then in the afternoon, they go for a match.
Yes.
So the itineraries that tour operators should be looking at, maybe gorilla trekking with match day. Maybe Kampala State Tour walk with match day.
Yes.
You get. And also think about the types of tourists that we are going to have, because
Yes.
there are those that are going to be active and there are those that are going to be passive.
Yes.
When we talk about passive tourists, these are people that come maybe to spectate, support a family member, and these are people that are going to have a lot of time on their schedule, on their hands. So you need to plan for them. If I'm a passive traveler who is coming in for Afcon in 2027, what can I do in my time? Because the questions that people are going to be asking themselves are going to be, what can I do before the match day? What can I see before the match day? Where can I go before the match day? And are we answering these questions?
Very, very important.
Yeah.
So all the tour operators, if you want to target yourself for Afcon, develop packages like Alan said. Other simple packages can be, remember some of the stadiums that are going to be used is the Hoima Stadium and then Mandela National Stadium, you know. So look at areas around there. If they're going to be at Mandela National Stadium and there is a game, add ginger for adventure, you know. Kampala nightlife is known globally. So add the nightlife. Let them come and do the stadium in Mandela, then they come and party in Kampala the whole night and celebrate.
Entrepreneurs can also think about, you were saying, merchandise.
Yes, merchandise.
Make some t-shirts, make some hats. Portray our culture in this merchandise, because when people come in, just like you, Lynette, you would love to buy a bag with Dubai maybe when you travel to Dubai. So that is how people are going to yearn to buy these merchandise, these souvenirs for Uganda when they come in for Afcon. So start now, start thinking of unique designs, unique things that you can brand and sell, because this is, first of all, you're selling out an indirect advert about Uganda.
Yes.
Every time a t-shirt that has Uganda like yours moves out of the country, it is an indirect advert about the country. But you're also making money.
Yes.
Merchandise has some money, by the way.
Yes.
Now the craft centers, I don't know whether we shall have exhibitions. Craft markets can think about having like exhibitions, maybe cultural performances in the evenings. Instead of just having a craft market, in the evening you can have a traditional performance.
Yes.
Where every evening people know that after the match, I can go watch maybe traditional performances here, engage in some culture activities, and also show my souvenirs.
Yeah, that's true.
Things that we can also think about.
And also, in addition, there is need for partnerships. You know, there is need for collaborations. When the tour operators are developing these packages, they have to now identify which are the craft markets around, which are the nice lounges or pubs or clubs around. You know, with sports tourism, there's also the need of emphasized security. Because the games are going to be at different times of the day, there's going to be, of course, the nightlife happening. We need to re-emphasize the security for our clients, you know, and this can really be all achieved. We're having the games in Hoima, you know, the accommodation facilities in Hoima, are they ready? Are they already marketing on their websites, you know? Because right now, people want to know that if I stay at your hotel, what's the proximity to the Hoima Stadium? Is there a shuttle? Do you provide transport? That can be a unique selling proposition for hotels. Your hotel says we offer transport to all the stadiums where there are games. This will attract someone to book your facility because they will know they can easily go to the stadium and come back eventually.
Actually, even the fact that it is going to be regional, you can even offer regional packages. Like you have a client, they come into Uganda for the match here. If the next matches are in Kenya, you also organize that trip.
You fly them,
to Kenya. You organize them to Tanzania, so that you tap into this whole opportunity. Now travelers want easy things. They want convenience. If a person booking a hotel in Kenya, again, they have to go and book a hotel in Tanzania, they would rather use one operator who books everything for them across the region. So we can also think about that regional tourism, because this is an opportunity that we have as tour operators and the tourism sector. Lynette, I was reading on the internet, and South Africa, when it held FIFA World Cup in 2010, statistics showed that they were able to attract more than 300,000 travelers that came into the country just for the matches, just for the games, you get. And then they also showed that South Africa, the economy increased by around 3.6 billion rands. You get. So this is a lot of money that can come into the country, and the viewership grew. Remember, when tourists are coming in for the games, we have journalists, we have storytellers, we have officials, we have players, we have spectators, and all these people are going to send out information about the country. You get. And the viewership can grow to over like 32 million viewers or what. You get. So it is an opportunity that we position ourselves properly. As a country, as tour operators, as all stakeholders in the sector.
And also, I think it's very important. First of all, let me mention these 2 points. The government has pumped in so much money for Afcon to come in Uganda. Whenever the government pumps money to any sector or any particular activity, us as Ugandans have to ask ourselves why. You know, the government usually does this because it expects that the money will come back to its people. Because remember that the government taxes us for everything, and then that money which is taxed is used to attract these big events. So as a Ugandan, identify how you can tap into this. You know, we have big culinary offerings. We have strong culture offerings. Market yourself. Use your social media platforms. You know, even if, like I said at the beginning, even if you have like a small facility, what makes you stand out? Share your story. How does your story correlate with football? You know, we're having this big stadium in Hoima. What are the activities around Hoima city?
Someone can engage
as someone in Hoima, how do you attract that people who are watching the match to come and spend money at your facility? You know, or buy your crafts. You know, or even arts, the arts industry. You can do a song. You know?
Actually,
yes, you can do a song, you can do poetry, you can do small skits and small films around football.
This is the time now content creators can also think about content creators, influencers, but even the government, like Uganda Tourism Board, Ministry, tour operators, the messaging that we are sending out now, it should start with Afcon. Maybe you say, come for Afcon, stay for Uganda. You get, it should be communicating now Afcon. This is the time, because how many months have we remained with?
Very few, very few.
About
Only
6 months.
5,
So
yeah.
now this is the time that all of us should now get together and start positioning ourselves for this.
Afcon.
If it is content, see, how do you make content? I like that, Jazzy.
Yes, thank you.
Get?
Thank you.
These are things that you need to think about. How do
Yes.
you position yourself? Now, if you're talking Afcon and I came out and you came out, you're better positioned with the Afcon, with the what? The
With the
Jazzy.
Jazzy.
You get? So we need to think about the messaging that we are now sending out as a country, as tour operators, as content creators, and setting ourselves ready for this.
Yes. Yes.
I think that is it that we had. Unless if you have a view of how you think that we can position
yes.
ourselves better for Afcon, you can please share in the comment section. So many people want to see your opinions. So many people want to read your comments and see how we better position ourselves. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Please follow me on all my social medias. Irene Alena Misango on LinkedIn, on TikTok, on Instagram, Facebook, and also subscribe to our channel.
Yes.
Lynette, your last
Yeah,
word.
thank you, Ellen. And lastly, Ellen has forgotten to tell you that she can also provide consultancy services
True.
in case you want to see how your company can position itself better for Afcon. You are like, yes, I'm here. I don't know how to start marketing myself. You know, very many people have agro-tourism businesses and they don't even know how to tap in. Hotels, lodges, all these facilities. You know, through the consultancy company, you can get all that support. Otherwise, my name is Lynette Nakamanya on all my social media platforms. That is LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, where you can find me. And let's keep this conversation going. Let's see how we can work together for Afcon, because a lot of money is coming into the country and you have to see how do you tap in.
Yeah.
Yes. Otherwise,
don't forget to subscribe to our channel, also to share it to your friends to get more information about travel, and to turn on your notification button.
notification.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.